That's all of them. The Sarugami still inhabits Tsushima. A gift and a curse. I drank my first sake here.
We're out of sake. Go get some from the men.
Yes, father.
Jin, don't go far. Your father's orders.
I don't need a nursemaid, Lord Adachi. Better you watch the road.
Get me in trouble, and a nursemaid will be the least of your worries.
Rats hardly knew what hit them.
Young lord,
You all seem in good spirits. Congratulations on today's victory.
the credit belongs to your father.
The raiders call your father the Butcher.
A fitting title for a legend.
I strive to honor his example. Now, if you'll excuse me, my father requests more sake.
Ah, take this. The raiders don't need it anymore. They're dead.
I brought the sake, father.
Good. Sit. Drink to victory.
Shouldn't we be celebrating with the men?
A lord must set boundaries between himself and his followers.
Why?
Familiarity breeds a lack of discipline,
But they lay down their lives for you.
and it is their duty to do so, without question, as it is mine to obey my Jito. Your mother and I discuss such matters often. I relied greatly on her counsel.
I wish I remembered her better.
Choco had clever insight, deep compassion. Losing her was like losing the best part of me.
This flute was hers. It's all I have of her.
Let's hear it then. Please, play it.
That night was the first time you asked to hear me play. The first time I felt like your son.
Here! Faster, Sora!
A head of spears shifts. A good friend lost to grazing. sunsets lead to dawn. What shall I play for this one, to calm him down? My mother taught me the song doesn't need to be simple to be calming. Before we knew she was sick, my mother would sit alone, watching the deer. I climbed on her, trying to get her attention, till my father scolded me for disturbing her. She smiled, holding up my chin, and said, "Peace doesn't always come quietly." I don't think either of us understood what she meant. That's my Sora.
Quickly, Sora!
Leave me alone. If you can handle yourself in a fight, come here.
Are you challenging me?
That depends. Are you for or against these Mongols?
Against.
Then that's all I need to know. We set up archery targets around Iki to train for another samurai invasion. Instead, we got Mongols. If you're looking for practice, shoot an arrow through each lantern as fast as you can.
I've shot warriors while riding on horseback. I think I can hit a few lanterns.
Hitting them is one thing. Speed is another. When you're ready, grab an arrow.
Yeah, that's what I'll tell him.
That was a good trick.
Almost impressed.
My tip? Imagine you're shooting at samurai.
Can't wait to get back out to sea.
No other way to settle it.
Wind through a dead tree. Bedrock laid bare to the sun. Yet a quiet calm.
Young master. Sit with me a moment. The strength we need is all around us. Thank you, young master. A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
Where is Tenzo?
At the cliffs, talking to a friend.
More Mongol lies.
The eagle speaks the truth!
Going to keep me waiting, Jin?
Next time, don't be so quick to kill your enemy. He may have known something useful.
He spilled plenty.
You called him a liar. What did he tell you?
Nothing that can't wait. The ship should dock soon.
Once it does, tell your men we'll take it quietly. If we cause too much damage, the Eagle's warship will see through our disguise before we get close enough to attack.
Don't worry, Jin from Yarikawa. We'll take that supply ship without a scratch. Now get some rest. The ship will be here soon. It's time. They brought rowboats ashore. We'll borrow them to reach the supply ship.
The fog will work in our favor. If they see us coming, we risk scaring them off.
Let's get moving. Is the Eagle's poison still in you?
I won't lose focus, if that's what you're asking.
It's not. You said it made you see things.
Things I'd like to forget.
Like getting blood stains on your favorite silk hakama?
A little worse than that.
All right, I'll buy it. What's the worst thing that happened to Jin from Yarikawa?
Losing my father. We were in battle together.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You didn't know.
You know the drill. Quick and bloody. Let's give these Mongols Iki Island welcome. on the way.
Take them. We can't draw more attention.
The shore is ours. Ready the boats. Damn it. The fog is lifting. They'll see us coming. Incoming! Get out of the fort! Fall back!
No, I can go around. Take out those weapons.
You'll be blasted to pieces!
Do it! Show us what a samurai can do. Watch their fire! Keep your head down!
The raiders know who you are. They are leading you into a trap.
You're not real.
When you die, will the raiders pray for you? The same one they spoke before murdering your father. What was that prayer again? You know the words. They haunt you. May your death benefit all beings.
Be quiet.
Het band mit dem Geschmied.
Here, you!
people who spit on your father's name. When he died, were you too weak to save him?
It wasn't my fault!
Sure took your time silencing those cannons.
I thought you needed a chance to catch your breath.
How thoughtful.
What's going on with you? One moment we stand shoulder to shoulder, the next you're ready to cross blades.
Not now, samurai. We have a job to do.
Then let's finish it and talk after.
Set a course for the Eagle's warship. Let's hope they don't notice it's manned by a crew of raiders.
We need more than hope. Tell your men to hide when we get within sight of the warship.
An empty ship. That won't look suspicious.
It will buy us time to get close, past the range of their heavy cannons. We'll wait for them to board us.
Then we'll attack. Set off the black powder stores. And rip open the beast's belly. You'd better be right about this, Jin. Looks bigger up close. They're onto us. We have to attack now.
Not yet. Hold.
Attack! Send these bastards to the bottom of the sea! Break it open! Jin! Let's find another way around!
Find their black powder reserves!
Set the black powder to blow! Back to the supply ship before she blows!
Go! Go! Quickly!
Today we struck a blow for Fune's refuge.
Next, we take back Iki.
And one day escape the endless wheel of suffering.
Good work, Tenzo. I think Fune is going to be pleased.
No. She's going to skin both of us alive.
What are you talking about?
You tell me, Lord Sakai. One whisper of your real name, and every person in this refuge will line up to split you wide open.
Say my name. Force me to defend myself. This is what the Eagle wants. Samurai and Raider spilling each other's blood. She knows we're a threat if we work together.
Bullshit!
Who told you I was a Sakai? Was it the Mongol you interrogated? The Eagle wanted you to know.
This is what I get for trusting a damn samurai. I grew up here, you know. Learned to swim in the shallows. Helped build half these homes. Broke my arm falling off the rock wall, trying to impress my wife.
You were married?
Years ago. She didn't make it through childbirth. Fune helped me bury them. This is my home. These people are my family. If they find out I brought the butcher of Iki's son here, they'll stake both of us down. Make us a feast for the crabs.
I won't let that happen. This stays between us.
Guess we're in this together.
The Eagle's hurting thanks to what we did today. We can save Iki Island if we stand together, but our fight is just beginning.
You, samurai, and your speeches. I'll tell Fune your plan worked. When you're ready, I'm sure she'll want to thank you in person.
Somehow I doubt that. Be careful, Tenzo. And watch what you say.
You too. Jin from Yarikawa.
The dueling ring calls.
You won't get far.
Keep your friends close, but your armor in good order. Hope you live long enough to make it back.
Always been the weakest game on the island.
I won't listen. Fly,
Make her
what
stop.
could I have done? It was already too late. No, I won't listen. Fly.
Well done, Jin. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but good work with the warship.
Is that a thank you?
Don't push it. My ships can finally leave the cove. If you're itching to hire a boat back to Tsushima, I won't blame you.
We're days away from everyone on Iki falling victim to the Eagle's medicine. Or joining her army. And if Iki falls, my home is next.
All right, Jin from Yarikawa. Stick around, and you can help us clip the Eagle's wings. She rode from Fort Sakai hours ago. My scouts saw her leave with her main force.
She must be planning something. Where is she now?
No idea. She's covering her tracks well.
But she left her stronghold exposed. Now that her main force is left, this is our chance to take back Fort Sakai while it's lightly defended.
Even with fewer guards, it won't be easy to breach. The place is a prison camp. Captives are being tortured and forced to drink that witch's poison until they swear loyalty to the Eagle.
I know. I escaped once before.
Some of my best men are trapped inside. Free them, and they can help you liberate the fort. Then, I'll finally have enough forces to take the fight to the Eagle.
Tell your men to tighten the defenses around the refuge. If this works, the Eagle is going to be angry.
I hope she is.
The dueling ring calls. Care to test your skill? The tournament welcomes all fighters.
You're holding duels during an invasion?
Everyone needs a little entertainment during wartime. Besides, we're using Vulcan to avoid injuries.
I only duel with a clear purpose.
You want a purpose? We offer generous rewards, as long as you win. If you are interested, the contenders are waiting at the ring.
I suppose I could use some sparring practice.
In honor of your fine katana, we will call you Bokdo. Some advice? Each combatant has a unique style with distinct strengths and weaknesses. Challenge a contender. Don't keep the people waiting.
Sword made of steel. You must lack technique.
This doesn't have to hurt.
In conflict, we find peace.
Sword made of steel. You must lack technique.
This katana is for war. For you, I'll use one made of wood.
I once impaled a man with a wooden sword. Did it when I was 13.
And you're still bragging about it?
I've beaten plenty since then.
Then stop dwelling on the past, and show me your skill today.
The Bokto challenges Kai.
I'll rip you.
This doesn't have to hurt.
In conflict, we find peace.
Strange to meet a monk at a dueling ring.
It is part of my journey. Raiders attacked my monastery. I ended their lives with nothing but my alms bowl.
You broke your vow of non-violence.
Yes, but I glimpsed enlightenment. Duel with me, so I can seek it again.
The Bokto challenges one.
It is an honor.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent. The exiled monk. 1 kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Hold, pull back, point for 1. Proceed! Halt! Disengage. Point for 1. Resume. Hold, pull back, point for 1. Proceed. Bokto. Continue! Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Hold. Pull back. Point for one. Proceed. And the winner, one.
I have learned much from this victory.
This doesn't have to hurt.
I would be grateful to challenge you once more.
Begin! Hold. Disengage. Point for one. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Halt! Disengage. Point for Bokdo. Continue! Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokdo. Resume. Halt. Disengage. Point for Bokdo. Continue. And the winner, Bokdo.
Thank you for the journey.
What was that noise?
This doesn't have to hurt.
Let us stop wasting time.
Let me win, Ronin. I have 9 children. A sick husband. I need those winnings.
You're not a fighter by trade?
Oil merchant. Spent my youth on the road, fighting off bandits. Please, let me win so I can feed my 8 children.
I thought you had 9 children.
You caught me. Guess I'll have to beat you the old-fashioned way.
The Bokdo has challenged Take.
You should have taken my offer.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokdo and his opponent, the murderous merchant. Take kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Break! Step back, point for Take. Resume! Halt! Disengage, point for Take. Continue! Break! Step back, point for Take. Proceed! Hold! Pull back, point for Take. Resume! Halt! Disengage, point for Bokdo. Proceed! Hold! Pull back, point for Bokdo. Resume! Break! Step back, point for Bokdo. Proceed! Hold! Pull back, point for Bokdo. Continue! the winner, Bokto.
Must have cheated. No one's that good.
Sword made of steel. You must lack technique.
The Bokto challenges Kai.
I'll rip you open.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent, the brutal raider. Kai. Kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Spring. Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Disengage. Point for Kai. Continue. Break. Step back. Point for Kai. Proceed. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Break. Step back. Point for Kai. Proceed. Hold. Disengage. Point for Kai. Continue. And the winner, Kai.
Be thankful I didn't gut you. Another round, Bokto? Or are you scared?
Begin. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Continue. Hold. Pull back. Point for Kai. Resume. Hold. Disengage. Point for Kai. Continue. Break. Step back. Point for Kai. Proceed. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Kai. Proceed. And the winner, Kai.
Another round, Bokto? Or are you scared?
Begin. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Continue. Hold. Pull back. Point for Kai. Resume. And the winner, Bokto.
Lucky bastard.
fight with great passion, Bokto. But it is time you know defeat. You look just like him.
I remind you of someone?
My son. He would look just like you. If he was still alive.
I'm sorry. I know what it means to lose family.
Many on Iki do. My boy and I were fishing when the bandits attacked. I beat them with my fishing pole until the water ran red with their blood. The color was beautiful.
I see you've brought your anger and grief to this tournament.
We have this in common. But only one of us will triumph.
The Bokto challenges Sao.
Time to bleed.
And now it's time. Introducing first, Bokto and his opponent, the Crimson Fisherman Sao. Kicks and punches are allowed. First to 5 touches wins. Begin! Disengage. Point for Sao. Proceed. Hold. Pull back. Point for Sao. Continue. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Pull back. Point for Sao. Proceed. Break. Step back. Point for Sao. Resume. And the winner, Sao.
You are not like my son, after all. Face me again, Bokto.
Begin. Hold. Pull back. Point for Sao. Continue. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Disengage. Point for Bokto. Proceed. Hold. Pull back. Point for Sao. Continue. Break. Step back. Point for Bokto. Resume. Hold. Disengage. Point for Sao. Proceed. And the winner, Bokto.
You even fight like my son. When you're done here, visit me near the eastern cliffs. I'm working on a new shade of crimson dye. A fitting color for the champion Bokto.
Bokto, you fought.
I knew you were skilled, but to defeat Sao? No wonder Fune saw something in you.
Don't forget about my reward.
Of course, it's well earned, Bokto. Nothing stone. Slow chants have haunted me night after night.
That armor could use a lot more than a spit polish. Good choice. My best work. All my customers come back.
Red is the color of loss and fury. Ah, Bokto, the tournament champion. Finally came to visit.
Ah, I remember you from the tournament. So, with the crimson dyes.
You bested me fair and square. Please, choose one of my creations as your reward. fitting color for the champion Bokto. The price for perfection is steep.
You have my thanks.
Farewell, champion. Cloak yourself in crimson. The price for perfection is steep. Farewell, champion.
I once knew a man who claimed to make a deal with a Tengu. It wasn't long before he disappeared.